So, being bold is the wrongest advice that I have ever been given, you guys. Do you know what's the wrongest thing that people have told you, your uplines have told you, the leaders in your industry have told you? Well, for some people, it may be bold is the right thing to do. For a person like me, being bold was really the worst advice that I have been given. Because what I have done in the very beginning of my career is I would go and I would run for it, and I've been told, like, yes, you need to come out and you need to be bold and you need to be vulnerable and you need to share your struggle and you need to do all those things, right? No one has ever checked with me to figure out what kind of personality I am, okay? And the way I am German, so my natural is very direct and very forward, and my natural upbringing has been that I'm not afraid to stand up. I am a fighter, not a flighter, okay? So we have three different fear responses. People fight, people flee, or people freeze. Now, when you are a fighter, okay, that means that when you're getting stressed, you start attacking. When you're a fighter and you are being told to be bold, and your natural upbringing is to already be bold, and you're getting into a cold market, what's going to happen is you are being pushy. You come across as pushy, way too direct, and you're scaring people off and they're running the other way, okay? So what I should have been told, now looking back, and I'm not blaming anybody, okay? It's just people don't know, okay? What you can't teach what you don't know. What I should have been told is a system, how to really connect with people, how to tone back and take back my natural aspiration, not disguise it, not hide it. No, I am who I am. But there's ways to communicate different, right? Like I can, for example, when you look at my face right now, I am having a very stern, all I am feeling right now is I'm focused on what I want to tell you. But I come across as very stern and very, very angry. Now I can also put a little bit joy in my back of my head and say, you know what, now I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to be much softer. And then I can be like very bold and forward and let's go and we can do this. And yes, you need to be in your face. You need to do all these things, or I can take myself back just a little bit and speak kindly to you. Maybe speak a little slower. Maybe be a little softer. Maybe smile a little more. Okay, do you get my point? You have to find out who's your audience, okay? And you have to learn to, first of all, be aware who you are, what's your natural. Then you got to practice being able to be a little bit different and show up to different scenarios with a different energy about you. And then you also got to know who's your audience? Who are you talking to? If you have caught my video from yesterday, then you should know it. If not, go back there and listen to the container example. What's in your container? Who are you talking to? You've got to know if you are talking to a person who is fragile in the inside, and you're going to come out there with us, you should be doing all these things, right? They're going to be scared. They're going to be like, whoa, I'm going to walk the other way. I'm just going to go and do something else, right? That will not work, my friends. So that's what I want to say. Being bold is maybe good for somebody who's generally being timid. You want to kind of say, come on, be a little bit more bold. Come on, you can do this, But you don't want to tell this to the bull in the china shop, right? Because the bull in the china shop is going to smash everything flat down, and there's no grass growing in there, okay? So that advice, I have to say, was probably the worst advice that I have ever been given. So be aware of that as you're leading your team. Talk to the people, find out